Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet a video. And we are now 750,000 subscribers strong. I think we're almost at 770, so shouts out to all the new subs, and also shouts out to all the OG subs. Now come on in, come on, don't be scared, come on. So I haven't done any type of studio tour, house tour, room tour at all since I moved into a new spot. It's not really a new spot because we've been here for like 3 or 4 years, but
It'll be 4 years.
Don't mind all that. Don't mind all that.
4 years.
So today I wanted to go ahead and take you guys through the studio, show you around, and show you my full sneaker collection, everything that's in the studio room. And also I'm gonna be letting you guys know I am doing a 750K sub giveaway. I am giving away a rack in cash. $1,000. Y'all can't see her face. That's why I didn't tell her before we did this. I'm going to be giving away $1,000.
Can I win the giveaway?
Or yeah, you can enter if you want.
No, can I win the giveaway?
Probably not. PayPal, Cash App. That's probably it. PayPal, Cash App. I'll hit you with it. But listen, we'll be getting into that later on in the video. I'll give y'all the rules. Anyways, y'all are here right now for the studio, the room tour, and
I'm here for the giveaway.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go section by section. I'm gonna show y'all kind of around real quick, and then we'll get into every pair of sneakers that you see around here. If you could go ahead and slide across here. Now right here is what you guys would usually see when I'm recording. This is kind of like my angle. I shoot from over there, and then this is the background. I got the TV, I got my Xbox, the controllers, the 10D fire extinguisher. This rack is over here. If you guys are wondering what is down here, basically whenever you're about to leave out the house and you have that rack of shoes that you can always rely on, that's what these shoes are. We'll get into that in a little bit though. And then as we go over here, we have bags, more shoes, more shoes, more shoes, and more shoes, as you guys can see. This is where you would usually see me recording, me shooting, Babe Rug, and then actually those are shoes I got sold for my friends. But let's go ahead and move it into the back side of the room because that's where we're gonna start. Then we're gonna move up here and we can talk about all that. So back here, as you guys can see, we have 2 more racks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I can't wait to get done with this sneaker collection video because once I get done, I'm gonna be trying to sell like a good amount more. I'm gonna show you all the stack that I already got, but I'm trying to eliminate like half of a shelf if possible. It's pretty hard to do that though. So you have all the shoes over here, and then you move right here, and this is the space station right here. This is where all the work gets done. I have this weird Killer Bee off-brand chair, but it was the coolest looking chair, orange, black, and white. Over here, this is the main workstation, and this is a Dell Alienware screen. It's 34 inches. I think it's 3440 by 1440p. It is at full 4K because you can't exactly get that with the curved screen. I had the curved screen and not a regular one just because when I'm working with Adobe Premiere, working on a video, it's just a lot easier. It looks cleaner with the one screen, but eventually I probably will get another screen to put a little bit higher up. I have this right here, the Corsair K70. Really liked how this one's colored. If I want to change the colors on it, I can, you know what I mean? If I really want to get all this to match my RGB socks, the lightning, and that matches as well. That's another Corsair item. I don't have a Corsair mouse, a Logitech. I think it's a G550 mouse as well, which it would match the colors if it was Corsair, but it's not. But I am gonna change this back to what I had it on right there. That setting right there. And then yeah, so right here is, I think it's from Computer Upgrade Kings from like Amazon. It has, once again, the RGB fans on the inside. It's got a GTX, I think it's 2080 in there. PC, it's like liquid cooled. It's a lot going on. Like I should know more about it, but I just had it for so long. I didn't feel like looking up all the specs once again. Just know it's a beast of a computer. It does the job. And shouts out to Amazon for all this, basically. Everything I bought over here is Amazon. Amazon, yeah, everything's Amazon. Shouts out to Prime. This video is not sponsored by the way, but Amazon, if you want to, you know, I did spend some money with your site, so there you go. Then I also forgot that I bought this desk on Amazon. It is a standing desk. There you go. If I wanted to raise it up, I could, but then you see my really bad cable management underneath. So yeah, if I wanted to stand and work at my desk, it does do that, but I think one of my settings up here is, yeah, I'm gonna just let that go ahead and go back down to where I usually have it. That's a flex. Just stand right here. Are you happy? Yeah, there you go. All right, it's good. And the last thing as far as the computer desk goes, I have this RC car that just collects dust under here that I bought on a whim that I need to sell as well. Bullet RC.
Are you selling it?
God. Yo, it's so much dust on that bad boy. I probably will be selling it eventually, but if you know, you know. This is not that's a big boy item right there. Printer, no one cares. And then I also have this right here, which is my NERD lamp that doesn't really light up a lot.
It does when it's darker. It's a night light.
When it's darker, you can kind of see it, but I have my NERD bait lamp, a whole bunch of other stuff. The famous Incog Negro camera is over here as well. So that is basically the whole battle station. This is where I work. This is where everything gets done. So with that being said, y'all know what I'm working with. Y'all know the tech. Y'all know everything. This right here, well, we can just start with it. We'll start with the shoes and then we'll talk about that when we get to it. And I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of cutting for this video, but let's just start from the top. Obviously, big white box, Balenciaga, you know.
I remember those.
Yes, I still have my Balenciaga track
have mine
sneakers.
too.
We'll see yours in a second. Yes, I have these Balenciaga tracks. Don't get used to that. That was just kind of like a
flex?
It was a flex, but it was a subtle flex because it's not supposed to be the first thing I show, but it is what it is. We also have these up here, Dusty Peach SFAF1. I also have this big metal crate, came from Champs, and it actually has my Saucony sneaker in there. For those who don't know, this is the Big Trouble in Little China. This is actually not the final version. This is a sample of the final version of the shoe. So it has the sample tags on the inside. You can't see it. But yeah, I'll show you the actual final shoe in a little bit because it is right here. Yeah, so these are the sample and then the final shoe, and this is my 1 of 100 collab sneaker I did with Saucony. Always shouts out to them. And last up here, I've got these at Complex Con. It is the Bodega Moab, and I have the hat as well to match. Blam, you guys see them. Unfortunately, the box got a little messed up because, you know, I had to fly with it, but yeah, Bodega Moabs. Now, while we're going through these racks, there'll probably be like random little stuff out here. This is the really old laptop that I used to use to, yes, this is the original laptop that I used to use to edit my videos a long time ago. Once again, it's old, it's dusty. There will be dust flying off of certain days because I have not used them in a very long time. Also have this, which is the original poster from my metallic Air Jordan 4s back in 06 or 07, I believe. We also have, I'm gonna just start picking out stuff because if I try to do it in any order, it's gonna take too long. We have Bodega and Asics. I forgot what these ones are called, but it has something to do with skeletons. Blam, you see him. Bodega and Asics collab, I got those. Next up, we have some Sauconys. This is a Grid 9000. This was like the surf style Saucony Grid 9000. Very colorful, but I have an old surf style jacket. I just like how these look, so I still have those. Now I also have some Reeboks tucked over here in the corner. I have these old Nike Free Field sneakers that I got from the...
What are those? They look like wrestling shoes.
They kind of look like track sneakers, but once again, y'all see the dust. I have these right here, which is a Reebok Question Mid. Obviously, these are the Iversons and the all over blue, white, and red colorway. Yes, I do still have those. Yes, so this is the Reebok and Kendrick Lamar Club C, the old acid wash denim pair. And then the last one we have right here is the old Kendrick Lamar Ventilator Reeboks. I feel like this is like way back, even though it's not. Before he was with Nike, he was with Reebok. So yeah, I still do have the Kendrick Lamar Reebok collabs that I did cop. Saucony Shadow 6000 suede. I forgot, this is just like a cream, or like an all over white pair. I like this pair, the suedes. It was a clean colorway, very comfy. Still got mine. I believe it is the, I think it's a Sneaker Freaker pair of Saucony Grid SDs. Yeah, Sneaker Freakers on the tongue, super clean, very nice materials. One of the better Saucony collabs, which is why I still got them. We also have these right here from Reebok. This is the Reebok and Misbehave Daytona sneaker. I have not worn these yet. They are weird, something a little bit different. Probably something that some of y'all probably never ever seen before. So yeah, these are the Misbehave Daytona. We also have these right here, which is the Gel Light 5. This is the Asics and Bodega Get Wet collab, a very old Bodega collab right here. This was a Bodega collab right here. Red, yellow, black, and white. Once again, they're killing it with the materials. Another Bodega collab. If you guys see in the box, yes, my name is right there, Bull, so you guys know. So right here I have the Yeezy Boost 350. This is the Static 350 V2. You guys are pretty familiar with this one. And you know, I did a review on them. I like the colorway a lot. This is not the reflective hair, because since you were wondering. And yeah, as you guys can see, I mean, I put them on once for a review. These might hit the chopping block. Like I said, I definitely want to get rid of some more shoes. They just might hit the chopping block. But as far as packaging goes, this was fire, and they actually hang over right there. This is the weird Osiris looking sneaker. This is the SRLO. This is the crazy Osiris looking ASAP Rocky testing sneaker. I will say though that these are actually pretty clutch in the winter because they're really big, they're really bulky, and they're actually super comfy. Things, we have the Puma and Adder collab. This is the RSX, probably one of my favorite RSX collabs that they did, Puma and Adder era. And this is the breakfast pair of Sauconys. Obviously you guys can see the pinks, the yellows, the bacon, the eggs, everything going on with here. And this was actually a feature collab. We have, I believe this was the shrimp scampi pair of Saucony grids. Really good color blocking, amazing materials once again. Yes, the shrimp scampi joints right there. These I've already taken pictures of the sell, I just haven't posted them yet. But the all over white Air Jordan 10, the original OVO Air Jordan 10s, yes, I do own them. And yes, more than likely, these ones, I'm probably gonna end up letting go of these pairs, honestly. Up next, we have these, the Nike Airflight Bonafide that I got at the outlets for $70. I love this shoe, I love this color. I just don't ever wear them. Once again, it's another shoe that, I don't know, that's one of those things where I'm trying to work on where if I'm not gonna wear it, either I'm just not gonna buy it in the first place, or I just need to go ahead and let it go. Like the color, love how they look, but just don't wear them. As you can see, I got a lot of different options. Okay, what does that sound? I don't know what that sound was.
Because I tell you that all the time. Are you gonna wear them?
Yeah, you do.
Yes or no?
I don't listen, so.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna continue not to listen.
That's fine.
The next one is the Nike Air Max 97. I gotta say shouts out to my man Chris out there in LA. Without him, this shoe wouldn't have been possible. He was out there camped out, for anyone that remembers that vlog at Undefeated, and he let me get his cream pair. I did stay outside with him overnight, but he had been there, he had put in the hours, and luckily he didn't like this pair. I like this pair, he liked the black, so he let me get this pair. So shouts out to Chris. As always, man, I really do appreciate it, and I still have my pair. So these right here are from Axel Arigato. It's just some almost like common projects looking sneakers. In my opinion, this is a banger of a Kobe.
Oh
Kobe
my
8.
god, these boxes.
Yes, they're dusty because I haven't worn them in a long time, but yes, the Mamba Curial Kobe's. When is the last time
I have never seen you wear those?
you seen, I know I haven't worn them in a long time.
Maybe
When's
before
the last
we were
time you
dating.
seen Kobe 8 Mercurials or Mamba Curials? Blam, I do still have my pair. The box is dusty. This side right here, we have an Air Jordan 1 black, royal, and white. Where these are a brand new DS pair of royal Air Jordan 1s.
Oh.
I have a pair that I use for airsoft that you guys have seen before, but those are in my trunk. They're very dirty, and yeah, they stay in the trunk. Next up, we have the Air Fear of God 1. A little hype coming in, but still, in my opinion, a very dope shoe. I think this is the white pair. So yeah, these are the sale Fear of God ones. I got these recently. This is my only pair of Fear of Gods I got from the store and for retail. Everything else I've had to pay resale for, so they're special in that way. We have another Yeezy Boost.
Random Yeezy.
It is creeping in the corner, and this is, oh no, okay. I'm about to glow a little bit. The Glow Yeezy 350 CDG low top Converses. These run a size big. They restock all the time. I wear a size 12. I get a size 11 for anyone looking into these because I get questions about these every year. Go a size down. Trust me, they run big. Yeah, I think these are already up on Bull's Bodega. I just put these back. These are the Champagne Air Jordan 8s. I don't ever wear them, but they are a dope pair of Air Jordan 8s. Dope box as well, but I am letting these go. They are on the chopping block because there is some dust on top of this box and they just sit in that corner. They need to go. We have an Air Jordan 13. This is the Bread Air Jordan 13. Love the Breads 13. Great shoe. But once again, they sit in the box.
I like
those. I like them too.
But I need you to wear them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't ever wear them. I like them, I just don't ever wear them. We have another messed up box, Air Zoom Flight Glove. Oh yeah, the OGs will remember the Poison gloves. Do you remember these shoes? You probably don't. I do have the white pair as well as, I mean, if I got the Poison pair, I gotta have the OG black, red,
I think
and
I
white
remember
pair
you getting those
as well. So in the bottom of this rack, let's go ahead and start off like this. Air Jordan 1 box. We have the Lakers to Chicago Air Jordan 1. You guys know I did go ahead and mess with my pair. So blam, Lakers to Chicago Air Jordan 1, one of the best shoes of this year. Probably gonna be on my list. Next one, Don't Ever Sleep. I've been telling y'all not to sleep ever since I had them, and they are, of course, the Rockefeller Air Force Ones, leather, very buttery. Next shoe we have right here, Air Jordan 4 Retro. This is very recent. This is just the Bread 4s. It's weird how some of my new stuff kind of ends up on the back racks, but it is an Air Jordan 4. Next up, Fire Air Foamposite 1. Whoo! Woo! Coppers. DS pair of Coppers. I have not worn these.
Oh, you haven't worn them?
But I wanted this shoe so bad when I was in high school. I wanted it so bad. I finally have it. I need to get a new pair of eggplants, but I just keep these, bro. I don't know exactly like sentimental, but back when I wanted them in high school, I couldn't get them, and now I can get them. So they just sit in the box, but these are just so nice. The pennies. Now we have some stuff tucked off right here, so I'm gonna get into this so I don't forget about it. Yeezy Season 5. These are some Yeezy boots that I got on sale. These are Billy Bob joints, the Billy Bob boots right here. But I do like them. I do like them. I do have them, and I think I've worn them once so far, and there's just so much packaging a while ago in the winter. We have the Air Max Uptempo 97. I think this was like a Carolina blue all-star kind of colorway. I don't know, I got these at the outlets for like probably 50 or 60 bucks. Pretty clean. Right here we have another Uptempo 2. This is like an all-over olive pair. This was another outlet pickup. Pretty nice. And once again, I think I paid like 60, 70 bucks for them on sale. That's a premium shoe, usually 140. Got for probably like half off at the outlets. Next up we have the Nike Air Flight Bonafide. This is the multicolor pair. And once again, I like this shoe. I've worn them probably twice, but other than that, I just haven't worn them much. Up next, we have these right here, the Air Jordan 8, and this is, of course, the 07 pair of Aquas. I got these for probably like, I think about 80 bucks off of round 2. My whole point in buying them was to fix the paint. I have not fixed the paint yet, but you guys know the Air Jordan 8 is my favorite Air Jordan sneaker, not favorite Jordan sneaker, or not favorite sneaker of all time. We have these down here, which is an Air Jordan 13 Retro. These are the Dirty Breads. Yeah, these need to go. I have breads. I don't even want to talk about this. Up next, we have the Air Jordan 4 Retro, another Air Jordan 4 box. Once again, this is actually coming from, well, I don't want to say his name, but L. And this was a pair of Cactus Jack Air Jordan 4s that I got for shooting his proposal. And Anna actually worked out this deal. I wasn't asking anything for it, but he was nice enough to give me these for shooting his proposal. So I have a brand, oh, so that means I have doubles of like 2 Travis Scott sneakers. We got some more Travis Scott sneakers on the way, but this is actually a double up.
Did you forget you had this pair?
I didn't forget I had these. I forgot that I had that other pair. So yes, I have a double up of the Cactus Jack Air Jordan 4, brand new DS. Very nice. Would lick the bottoms, but that was,
do it.
I'm good. No, that was big.
Do it.
Why you gotta pressure me now? Now I gotta do it.
Ew, I heard it too. What does it taste like?
Goddamn. Up next we have the Air Force One Premium. This is the Jewel Air Force One. I got these on sale, I think, for about $70 to $80. It is the Jewel Swoosh. It is an all-over cream, like mushroom. Well, that's not the mushroom pair, but an all-over cream eggshell pair. Definitely a dope pair of forces. And yeah, got them on sale. These shoes I haven't sold because these go back to, or it's not this one, the next one. But these are, I mean, another one that I've really wanted for a long time. Penny Flight 1 2012 All-Star Weekend. One of the best, if not the best, All-Star packs. And I still have this pair. Now, what I was saying is that I will never sell this pair because this links back to a very, very early point on in the channel. The reason I started my channel is because I was looking up this shoe because I was trying to see if I wanted to spend my 180 on it. These came out on the 18th of October. What year that was?
December?
I think, no.
Babe, read that number again.
Oh shit, my bad. Fucking dyslexic. It came out on December 18th. I believe this is back in 2012 or 2011. And this is the Cranberry Half Cent. This is an old like penny sneaker. It was a kind of hybrid foam posit type shoe. Up next we have these. I got these at SneakerCon Atlanta. Funny thing is that they came from round 2 RVA. And this is the Fear Air Jordan 5. I think I got these for about $230 to $240, which is a really good price for, I mean, for the condition that these are in. Yes, they are yellowed somewhat, but as far as the uppers go, really good condition, my size. And I think I paid $230 to $240, which is a good price for Fear 5s. This is the Nike Air Command Force, of course, the Billy Hoyle joints with the Air. You can pump up the ankles. I think I ordered these from N. So yeah, old school Billy Hoyle, David Robinson Command Forces. And then we have these right here, which are another Air Jordan 13. These are the Black Cat Air Jordan 13s. And I have a lot of black 13s. I will say though that in person, like these are actually really nice. The quality on these ones, as far as 13s go, I mean, for a non-OG colorway, I think they did a really good job. The bottom of these joints is dirty. It looked like I stepped in dirt or something, but the uppers are super clean. But yeah, Black Cat Air Jordan 13s. Next up, we got this rack, and we got some stuff very high up on this one. So these right here,
babe,
what the fuck? Oh, this is the gray and black. So these are actually my shadows that usually sit at the front door.
Okay.
I just stuff them with all that stuff so they don't really crease up. Another pair of Air Jordan 1s. This is a pair that everyone signed when I went to Cleveland Sneaker Con, probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. I had everyone sign this pair of Air Jordan 1s, so I still have this pair. This is all the, you know, the fam, everybody out there in Cleveland, so blam, they signed that shoe. And then the last pair of Air Jordan 1s right here are the gold toe. So I forgot exactly which pair of gold toes this is or what they're called, but these are the ones with the switching toes or whatever. 2 pairs of shoes that I've had for a long time. You guys can kind of see in these really old, weird, clear boxes. We have these right here, which are, I'm forgetting, but they're right here. Yes, the Flyknit trainer, the multicolor Flyknit trainer, as well as the multicolor Fly Run or Flyknit 4.0s down here. So 2 pair of multicolor Flyknit colorways that I really liked, and of course I really like my Flyknit trainer, so I still have this pair too. Really high up, I just talked about these. Adidas Young 1, not much else that needs to be said. Very heavy box, just some wheats, some butter Tims. Nothing too crazy. I mean, y'all know what the deal is with those. I also have these. These are the King Push EQTs with the fish scale on the side. We also have these, which is a Yeezy Paraphase. These actually just restocked yesterday on that crazy Yeezy restock, but I still have my original cream pair. Up next, we have another shoe that I just recently talked about, the Adidas Oswego for $110. I'm telling you, bro, do not sleep. Right here, we have the box for the mythical Yeezy Boost 650. Yes, the Yeezy Boost 650. 650 on the top of the box. This was my April Fool's joke. This was the box I used, but the actual shoes that were inside were these old BYWs that are super dusty because I wore them for All-Star Weekend. I wore them to the concert where they had like Gambino and Kanye. I believe Cudi was up there as well. Uzi performed, and yeah, they're just dusty. Another 350 Boost box just creeping, laying around. Let's see what these are because I don't know. The recent release all black pair of you know, Yeezy 350 V2s. They're Yeezys.
They're black.
They're black. That's what they are. Probably the camo pair. Yes, this is the Desert Camo SFAF1 that comes in this big ass box. Yeah, this is the silver pair of King Pushes. So yeah, I have both the silver and the tan ones. Right here, I actually got a gift, and I hope this stack doesn't fall over, but this was from the homie Jeff and the NBA, and it is a pair of Converses. I don't know if this pair ever released, but there was like an NBA and Converse collab where they did the teams. This was like an Oliver Gray pair. I just don't know if these exactly released. These right here, very old Nike SB box. I've wanted these ever since I saw my cousin had them, and this is the Mosquito Nike SB Dunk Low. I actually wore these to get the purple Lobster SBs, and they got rained on, but they seem to still held up pretty well. Next up, crazy BYW Level 1 of the original pair of BYWs. Another big orange box, and that means one thing: Nike and Fear of God. This is the original black colorway of the Fear of God ones. This is the first pair I got, and it has some shit on the bottom. So I wore these to the bar. That was the last place I wore them, and that's why it's probably shit all over the bottom. But yeah. And as far as this last box, is actually a pair of Tims from Shoe Palace, but they're sitting over there. On to the next rack we have. Let's start off with these, the all over rainbow box. The Nike Air Max 720 Be True. Very dope pair of Air Maxes, and I got these at the outlet. Next up, we have these that I got from the homie D. These are at size 11. They broke my toes in half when I used to wear them. I don't really wear them anymore. I just like to look at them, and I got these for $75. And this is the pair of Safari or Atmos Air Max 95, and this is the actual 06 pair. Also got these. I think this is like the USA pair or like the desert. I don't know. It's a pair of Air Max 1s. I believe they used to call this like Vac Tech, but it is a pair of Air Max 1s and all over desert camo. Another old school banger from back in I think 2012, the all over red Independence Day Air Max 90s, all over Hyperfuse upper. Not much else needs to be said. I mean, if you know, then you know, and if you remember, then I mean, you remember. Next one, Air Force One 07 Quick Strike. This is just the Easter pair. Once again, just really nice materials. Like how these look. It's a lot going on with them. The Easter pair of Air Force Ones. Another one, these come straight from Hong Kong. I got these when I was in Hong Kong. The Air Max 97 OG. This is the metallic gold pair of 97s, and like I said, man, I was looking for this shoe for a very long time. I think I spent $220 to $230 USD, and got these from Hong Kong. My souvenirs are usually shoes, and this is my Hong Kong pickup. Right here we have an Air Max 1. This is a very, very old pair of Air Max 1s. I forgot the exact name of them, but they are from, I think, 06 or 07, back when they came with these inserts, like these arch support inserts. So this is a very old pair of Air Max 1s. The air bubble's kind of fogged up. I'm pretty sure if I wipe it away, it'll kind of go away, but yeah, they're super, super old. Another Nike SB Dunk Low. This one is a little bit more recent, and that is the Purple Lobster SBs. I don't have any of the other ones. I only have the purple joints. Another low-key banger, the Nike Air Flyknit Trainer. I do have them in white and black, the black and white pair. So some of the OG colorways of the Flyknit Trainer that I didn't get when they first come out. And then these right here, I think I used to call these the Wine and Dine Air Max 1. Another old pair of Air Max 1s. There is a specific name for them, but I don't remember. These are once again kind of fogged out on the air bubble, but this is just a very nice pair of Air Max 1s. So we already talked about these. This was my 1 of 100 Saucony sneaker that I did. That is just a, this is actually a sample pair, which is why it's this size. I think it's like a size 8.5 or 9. It's one of the OG samples. We have these, another pair of 97s. This might be, no, these are the Silver Bullet 97s. I do have a double up on these. This is just a pair that I actually have already worn. I know people were asking me how I felt about the restock recently. I don't know why they dropped the Hot Lavas again, other than them dropping those LeBrons. But we have the Hot Lavas. These are from, I think, like 2015, 2016, whatever color it was. Oh, no, these are just another pair of Agassiz, the Air Tech Challenge 2. And I think I got these from, they got these on sale too, 60, 70 bucks, nothing too crazy. And then over here we have 3 more pairs to talk about. I just dropped one. This is the Flyknit Racer in the all over yellow color. I got these for, I think, 70 or 80 bucks off of eBay. Now these 3 last ones, these 2, I may let go. I don't know, I got them at All-Star Weekend in LA. But these, I actually forgot I had this pair for a very long time. They do have some dust, just to let you know that yes, I have had them just sitting up there. Do you see the dust? It is in 4K dust. And if you guys see right here, we have a brand new pair of Sail Travis Scott Air Force 1s. Then we have these 2 right here, Air Jordan 8 Retro OVOs. We have the all over black pair of OVO 8s.
Ooh.
Regardless though, I mean, it's still a clean colorway. The black leather is really nice actually, suede and everything. It's actually pretty clean. I haven't looked at these in like probably since All-Star Weekend in LA. So all over white OVO Air Jordan 8, same thing as the black pair. Now let me put this rack back. On to the next rack. All 3 of these are Air Morb Tempo, and these are all Supreme collabs. Now this top box is the black pair, and the black pair is actually once again over there because it's one of those shoes that I can toss on and wear a lot easily. So this pair right here is actually a red and white pair. I got these in London, and this is actually one that, I mean, I might let go of these just because I never wear them. I only am keeping them just because I have the full set of all the Supreme and Air Morb Tempos. I do like them, but I just wear the all black pair the most. It's like the easiest ones to wear. I do have the all over gold. I don't know if I said I got those in London. I think I got these red and white ones at round 2, as well as these black ones at round 2. But I got these in London for a really, really good price at the time. I think, I don't even know, maybe 290 to 300, maybe even less than that. Back when they first dropped, I hopped on them. So yeah, I have these once again, gold and white, look like trophies, very dope. I just don't ever wear them, so they may hit the chopping block. I don't know. Next up, we have these. This is the Air Jordan 7 Retro. This is the padded pair. These are really recent, so I don't really need to talk too much on those. Next one is an Air Max 97. This is an all black pair of 97s and all black sneaker. It usually sits up in the front at the door because I can wear them. So they are once again over there in that little stack of shoes on the floor. And last up, we have these, the Nike Air Max 1. This is just the OG pair of Air Max 1. It's just the Air Max anniversary pair, and I got these from Wish Atlanta. So right here, I'm not gonna lie, the hype is gonna spike. The hype definitely like spikes up right here in this little section. You know, y'all definitely gonna go full hype beast on this part, but it's fine. Next up, we have these right here, which is the Air Force 1 Low Travis Scott. This is the original white pair. This is not a sale pair, and I got these in Germany, and I think I spent, I want to say 340 USD. I got these back when I was in Berlin, Germany. I actually met up with somebody after SeerCon and bought them, and yeah, from there on, I mean, they just been there. This is the original white pair, and those are definitely not going anywhere at all. These are staying right here in the box in my collection. They will not be going anywhere anytime soon or ever. Another dope pair of Air Force Ones is the acronym Air Force One. I just talked about these actually pretty recently, so I don't really need to talk too much more. I mean, this is another kind of if you know type sneaker. And then last up on the bottom, we have the Air Force One High. This is a Just Dawn sneaker, and this is the Just Dawn Air Force One. When we were in like London and Paris, these and the Rockefeller Air Force Ones were sitting all over the place. Every store we went to, this shoe was sitting. Okay, so you see brown boxes, you see clear tape. You know what that means. Let's enter the little bit of the off-white hype beast zone. Nike swoosh on the top.
Change your voice.
We got those off-white Air Force Ones, man. Very, very nice pair of sneakers, guys. And I think I've worn these probably like 5 or 6 times. I actually worn these a good amount of times. I don't like wearing these ones too much just because the whole shoe is clear, and that just means that this whole shoe is eventually gonna like yellow over. I don't know if it's gonna wear the best, but yes, I do have these. And this was the only shoe that I got for retail, the only off-white sneaker I got from retail, and I got these from Nike. They actually reserved me a pair, so thanks Nike. Up next, the Air Max 97 OG. I got these in a package deal in London. I paid $1,100 or $1,300, and I got this pair of 97s as well as the off-white Prestos. They are very dirty because I wore them.
In the mud?
No, I wore these to a club in Montreal, and they are super, super dirty. This was the worst shoe to wear to a club, and
you were
yeah,
trying to be cute, and then look
as you can see, yeah, they got kind of stuff spilled on them, but you know, it was fun. It was fun, so it's cool. It's all good. I copped these ones in Atlanta. The box is a little messed up, but these are actually still super, super, super clean. Off-white Air Max 90s Blam. I did wear these maybe once or twice. I actually wore these to my first day at CompassCon, and they kind of bum rushed the door, and these got stepped on a little bit, but it's nothing that I can't clean up. So that's another off-white sneaker. Another one, Nike Air Presto. This is the one that I got with the 97s in London for $1,100 in the beginning, which is a really, really good price. And that's not 1,100 pounds, that was 1,100 USD, just to let you know. But yes, I have this pair of Prestos, and I wear these all the time. They are scuffed up, they are pretty dirty. If this shoe wasn't black, you probably could see how dirty they actually are, but I don't know, I just love this shoe and I wear it a lot. So the Prestos, definitely one of my favorites in my collection. And then we have another off-white sneaker right here. There are some more off-white shoes sprinkled around, but this is where most of them are. And we have these, which is the Harvest pair. Now I really like these, but I actually had to get these in an 11.5. They're tight on my toes when I wear them, so I've only worn these to do the review, and I may end up letting these go to try and get my actual size 12. So now we have a nice contrast because we leave this crazy ass hype zone for a more wholesome zone down here, which is my Griffey collection. Oh, this is the Mellow 13s. I actually got these at the outlets. So this first pair of Griffeys right here, this is the blue and Volt colorway of Griffeys, and this is a really, really weird pair. I don't even remember what these were for. Griffey Max 2s, I'm pretty sure this is in the old Mariners colorway. Or of course the freshwater Griffey Air Max 2, the denim LeBrons. I think these have been worn once and not even by me. I think I bought them from somebody and they have been worn, you know, like I said, maybe once or twice. Next up, we have another Air Griffey Max 1, another old brown Nike Sportswear box. Yeah, these joints are ashy. This is the Cincinnati colorway right here, and for some reason mine are ashy and need lotion. This is like the OG
my
shoe.
bobby pin.
Yeah, your bobby pins all over the place in my room. And we have the Eggplant Half Cent once again. Another one that I mean, if you've been watching since this review came out, then major salute. And this is the same shoe.
Wait.
So okay, this is what happened. I bought this pair for myself personally, and then Champs actually sent me a pair. So I have 2 pairs of Griffeys for absolutely
But you only
no
have
reason.
1 box.
And last up from the second rack, we have the bottom row Nike Air Unlimited. And yeah, they're just old pair of Nikes that I have that I've worn. I haven't even worn these joints yet. I like them, I bought them, haven't even worn them. Another one, the Air Jordan 5 Lab 3. Oh,
babe, that's
oof, oh my god. Yeah. The box is oh so dusty. The all over 3M 5 Lab 3s. And we have, I call these the prom night LeBron 9s because I actually got these on the morning of my prom. I think these came out on June 2nd. I camped out to get this shoe. I got them at retail in my size, and that was a big deal back then to get this South Beach LeBron 9 like elite pair for retail. Can we dust check them? Yeah, we can.
Can you?
What's the next one?
Stop.
We have, what happened? I don't know what got on these. I wore these.
It looks like my coffee spilled.
I don't know. Something happened. Maybe I wore them to the bar again. I don't know, but my True Blue 3s. I think it's like the StockX pair of 3s that I got a little while ago. StockX had like this custom pair of Air Jordan 3s for StockX Day. And I have a pair right here. You guys can see StockX on the back. So yeah, the StockX joints. Obviously, I heard about the news with it getting breached and hacked.
Did you change your password this morning?
I did not change my password because
I'll change it. I
don't know if I got hacked, and I got hacked at this point, but ain't nobody buying nothing, so I guess I'm okay. But I guess it was more so for information, so yeah, I guess I'll go in there and be a smart person. My address is on this one, but my old address, and this is the pair of Grippies that I was telling you guys about, the all over gray and teal pair of Grippies right here. I don't remember what the name of this pair is, but this was another one I think I bought on Nike Talk. The Blake Griffin from 2011, the Blake Griffin Hyper Dunk. This is a really crazy looking basketball shoe. I think either the gray or this orange glows on the sole. I think it glows back here as well. Yeah, the Blake Griffin Hyper Dunks from 2011, the All-Star pair. And to go ahead and end this one off with a banger, I'm gonna save that one for last for this rack, but I do have these. One of my all-time favorite Nike running shoes. Got these at the outlets once again for probably like 40 bucks. The Nike Free Run 2.0. I like this shoe so much. It's just a regular ass Nike running shoe that is still DS. Why do I have a DS pair of Free Run 2.0s? I don't know. The Nike Zoom KD4 All-Stars. I mean, what more do I need to say? And honestly, my dad has worn this pair. It's like my dad's favorite.
I was gonna ask you, isn't that the pair of shoes?
Basically, my dad
Didn't you give your dad a pair?
Nah, I only had these. But yeah, my dad comes to my room sometimes and asks me to borrow shoes, and he likes to take these. He likes the brightest, craziest color, crazy shoes, and he just probably wears them to the office. So these two racks are done. Next up, we're gonna move to this side, the main part, kind of like a studio, what you guys see. I did just want to explain, this is like where most of my clothes are at, where a lot of my t-shirts are at. They're somewhat color coordinated, have some of my sample jackets and stuff, just kind of some of the stuff that I wear pretty regularly. And of course, these are all my hats. Like, there's a million of them. They're stacked all the way to the back. And then of course, I actually have hats down here as well.
Move your foot.
Oh, are you showing that? Why are you showing
Well, can you lift up all the sleeves?
There you go. You see it. Those are all my hats down there. So that's just a quick rundown of like the clothes rack I have right here. Inside there are more clothes.
What is in there? But
we're not getting more of that. It's a whole bunch of hoodies and stuff. And now we move into the rest of the studio, which is the main studio. And we're gonna start, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go here, then we're gonna go to this rack, and then we're gonna finish it off with here, because this is where all my Air Jordan 1s and like my Air Jordan 1s through like 11, I think are a lot of them are in here.
And some Yeezys.
And some Yeezys, some old Yeezys, and some Yeezys down there. So first off, this rack, let's get into it. All right, so let's start from the top. Once again, another rack of shoes. This first one, a lot of these are older Jordans that I have. Of course, the old Jordan face box. These are my Midnight Navy Air Jordan 6s. These are from the year 2000, and I can no longer wear these. The soles are cracked. I actually traded a pair of Black Cat Air Jordan 3s and like a couple dollars, probably like 20 bucks for these. And I'm pretty sure this is actually the picture that's on the outside, the low top chrome Air Jordan 6s. The year these came out, I don't remember. It was probably 2000 to 2003. Next shoe, we have an Air Jordan 8 Retro. This is the 2003 black and chrome Air Jordan 8s. I believe I bought these off of I want to say a Facebook group, either Facebook or Nike Talk. That was probably where I got a lot of my older Jordans from. I got these for $140, which was a really good deal, and I think it's the 04 Wheat Air Jordan 13s. A extremely clean pair of wheat, and I still actually do have the original Air Jordan 13 retro card. Yes. Blam, and then of course the back with 13, back when the shoes came with the retro cards. I think this is the Harold Hunter Supreme and Vans collab. This is an old pair of Vans skate highs. I just don't wear them a lot because I don't really wear my Vans a lot. Nike IDs up here, back when they had more options on the Nike ID. Now this right here is the pair of Net Air Max 1s. Obviously these are inspired by the Yeezy ones, and they actually say net on the tongue. Can you get a little close up on that? So yeah, these ones have corduroy, a lot of different materials, corduroy, and actually a really cheap suede, but I couldn't afford the Yeezy ones, so I went online and just made my pair on Nike ID. So I have these, and I actually have another pair as well. Now I do have these, and the only reason I kept these is because of the signature on them. Of course, some people may or may not know. Babe, do you know who that is? Who signed that right there?
Is that Lil B?
Lil B. These have been officially blessed by the base god. This is actually an old pair of Raptor Air Jordan 7s. Now these are from like 2000, I don't know, man, I think 2002. They're leaning on the top because they've been sitting in the box so long. The reason I don't wear these is because the toes have started to separate on one of the shoes. But yeah, the toes are starting to talk a little bit on this shoe. So I don't want to wear them anymore, destroy them anymore. I just keep them for the collection's sake. So this is the pure, well, I guess not exactly. This is the pure platinum pair of Air Max 1s. Now this is inspired by the pure platinum Air Yeezy 2. I don't have that shoe, but I do have another Yeezy that looks somewhat similar to these. So once again, I didn't have enough money to buy the actual shoe, so I went on Nike ID and made my own pair. Next up, another Nike ID. So this is actually my Back to the Future Huarache Nike ID, obviously inspired by the Nike Air Mag. It's all over white, kind of creamish looking now because all the clear pieces have yellowed. Another old pair of Jordans, the OG pair of Air Jordan 18s. I believe this one is from 2004. You have like this clear cutout on the top. You slide these bad boys open. Yes, I still have the OG Air Jordan towel in them joints just in case you're playing ball. Of course, you need to dab the forehead a little bit. You got the Air Jordan towel on you with the Air Jordan headband and the wristband and the full set.
Elbow pad.
That's how, yeah, the pads. You got the Jordan, you know, the bag. That's how you would probably pull up back when if you had these when they came out. But this is the old pair of Royal Air Jordan 18s, the OG pair. And mine are definitely talking. They're saying hello to the camera. They're flying in the wind. And yeah, I've given up. This pair is dead. Another Nike ID box, very small. And this is a, damn, I forgot I had these. Up next, we have an Air Jordan 11 box. This is not actually Air Jordan 11s. It is once again dust tested. My hand is in the box now. Can you see that? So yes, no, that's a little bit perfect. So yeah, no, this is Carmine Air Jordan 6s, old pair of Carmines. They are just not in the OG box. I have them right here and here. Next shoe, we have a very, you know, very special shoe. I got these for 75 to 80 bucks. And this is a pair of 99 cement Air Jordan 4s. The sole, of course, I don't want to really take them out the box because I don't want to take them out so I have to, you know, fix them. But as you can see, these are also talking. Probably, I would say, is my second or third favorite shoe, especially in this colorway. They still do have the Nike on the bottom, so this is an OG pair. Here's a piece of the sole that just fell out, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna just put these back in here
before you break them.
They're broken. These are definitely broken, but they still look very good. Another pair of Jewel Forces, and this is just the mushroom pair. Nothing too crazy. These next three IDs, I believe they're all Air Forces, so I'll just run through them real quick. An Air Force One ID I made, kind of like a, I think it was like a V-Lone inspired Air Force One ID that I made. These are a Pendleton pair of Forces. I actually like how these look a lot better. Has Pendleton materials on the upper, and it is a leather wrap, so actually a very nice pair of Forces, if I say so myself. I think this one is, let's see, what color is this one? Okay, yeah, so this one is not exactly V-Lone, but it was just an all over camo colorway. You have the 3M camo on the upper, and then you have the orange. It has some type of Chinese symbol on the back. On to the middle rack, and since these are out here, shouts out to homies over at Rotate. I did cop these, and this is a pair of bamboo Nike acronym Prestos. I don't have a box, I just got them for a good price, and I wanted these for a while, so shouts out to the homies that Rotate. Next up, I got these recently. This is the Air Max and React, or the Air Max 720 React shoe. I actually think I got these from Adidas themselves, so shout out to Adidas. They actually gifted me this pair. I haven't had a chance to wear them yet. You already know what's going on. There's a little bit of, you know, hype on this rack as well. All over brown Air Jordan 1 box, and you have, well, this is the GOAT tag, but the pair of Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s. I still have all the laces, and I've probably worn these, I think, about once so far. Yeah, not more than once. We have one of the NERD Human Races. This is the blue, red, and white pair. This is the Complex Comp pair. This is like a multicolored pair of solar hues. Up next, shouts out to the homies over at Chili Kicks. He actually gave me these as a gift, and this was when these were like hitting. Like, if anyone remembers when the original NMDs dropped, this shoe was hitting. And then on the bottom, I got these right here. Shouts out to IMTMC2. I had a size 13 in the creams. I think I sold my size 13 or traded him for the 13. And I have this pair. This is from the first restock after the original release of the Cream Ultra Boost. Next up, we have my other NERD sneaker. These ones are from Big Boys Club. This is like the New York exclusive pair. I think I still paid the high. I think I paid like $900 for this pair, but I really wanted a pair of NERDs, and this was my first one. The Ultra Boost in the gray wool. One of the cleanest colorways of the original Ultra Boost. Up next, we have another Human Race NMD. This is the all over white pair. I think this is the original pair. Yes, the original, you know, the day-to-day all black Ultra Boost, the 1.0. On to the next rack of things. Let's just start right here. We have an Air Text Challenge 2, and this is the, man, I believe this is the Wimbledon pair. I believe this is, yes, this is the USA pair. This is all a pack. I have every shoe from the pack. And then the last one we have, I believe this is the French Open pair of Agassiz. So I don't remember what the pack was called, but I have every shoe. Up next, Flyknit Trainer Chukka. It's just an all-over pair of white Flyknit Chukkas. I don't know, it's kind of like a mountain climbing trekking sneaker, but an all-over white Flyknit, which doesn't make any sense. Up next, we got the Air Footscape Magista SP. This one is the original all-over black, white, and gum pair. Flight 89s. This is a Nike Lab pair and an all-over Vachetta tan colorway. Tailwind 4. This is the brand new Supreme collab. I have not worn these yet. Favorite thing, of course, about these is that copper piping all around them. Footscape Magista. This was when I was really in my Magista bag, and this is the USA pair. This pair is worn, yeah, I've worn these, but only worn once. This is another pair of Footscape Magistas. My favorite, which is the Brazil pair, which is blue, black, white, and green, and it has vault. Super clean. The Safari pair of Air Max 1s. Have Imped collab. I still have yet to wear these ones. These are all over navy blue with like a crazy all over digital camo. It is Cab Imped. Check the hat. This is Cab Imped as well. I believe this is my yellow and white pair. These are way crazy, way out there. I have the Air Force One Premium Clot. I got these in LA for All-Star Weekend. I did get them dirty. I wore them to a Travis Scott concert in the dirt and the dust, wearing an all-over white satin silk shoe. Once again, not smart. We have the Flax Air Force One mids. We have the Foamposite 1 and Supreme collab. So I just realized I forgot to include these three. Now these are all SFAF 1s. You guys know I love my SFAF 1s. Big box, we have the OG olive pair of the SFAF 1. It's the white pair. I got these for, you're gonna pay like $160, pretty much retail. Still one of my favorite sneakers, which someone actually hooked me up on Twitter. They hit me up and sold these to me for $200, which back then $200 was a really good price for the SFAF 1. So those are the SFs. I just had to go ahead and finish that so we can move down. On to the next rack. Let's go ahead and start right here. I know this is a pair of Pippins from Kith. I believe this is like a Flight. Forgive me for not remembering, but I just went through I don't know how many sneakers already. So yes, I do have these from Kith. Once again, same thing. Very nice materials. Just sucks that if you had a size over, I think 11 or 11 and a half, it didn't come with the crazy all over animal print box. It just got the all over black box. Up next, we have these guys right here. Now I actually do wear these a good bit amount, but this is the all over black pair of Air Jordan 4. This is the all black cause. I got these in New York. This is the crazy colorway with the all over animal print on the upper. I remember wearing these in New York when I went super heavy. It's a big clunky chunky sneaker, but in the winter this joint really did the job. Back here in the corner, I do have two pairs of Y3s. This is a very old pair of Y3s. Man, I've had these for years. I used to wear these just to the beach, as well as the Y3 Pure Boost in all over white. I actually really like this pair. Only thing is that mine have definitely gotten dirty. It was a very nice pair of Y3s to grab, and I think they actually eventually went on sale. So if you didn't want the regular like Ultra Boost and want something a little bit different, the Pure Boost was a good option. Okay, we got a little hit of hype as well in this rack. This is an off-white Nike Blazer mid, of course with the Nike swoosh on top of the box. And as you can see, this is the all over black. This is the Grim Reaper. Have not worn these yet. Just an OG pair of Vapor Maxes, one of the original colorways, one of the cleanest colorways, and I have those. I think I actually have two pairs of those. I got these at SneakerCon LA. All over infrared pair of Cloud Vapor Maxes, and these ones are an 11.5. They are a little snug, but I don't see myself selling those either. These are, like I said, I did double up. Champ sent me a pair of these, and I also had my pair that I owned already. So this is the pair that my original pair, the ones that have been worn a lot more. Another pair of Air Maxes, the Air Max Light 2 that I was supposed to do a review on so long ago. And then last up we have this in Air Max 95. I think it's called like King of the Mountain is the colorway that these are inspired by, but materials, colorway, execution on this pair of 95s is just super clean. This is the Olympic pair of Air Jordan 6s, and these are from, I want to say 2012. I definitely camped out to get this shoe right here. So that's another old shoe. The free throw line pair of Air Jordan 3s. I talked about these on a recent weekly sneaker rotation. So I mean, y'all guys have seen these actually pretty recently as far as like older Jordans I got go. Oh no, this is my actual pair of playoffs. I think these ones are also from 07 or 08. This one is an Air Jordan 6, and this is the maroon pair of Air Jordan 6s. I actually got these as soul food, and this is the citrus Air Jordan 7s. And I think these are from 06 or 07. Another pair of 6s is a pair of infrareds that are down here that are very dirty. These are the old infrared, not the new infrared retro. And then over here I have two more pairs. Another very dusty box. This is a 2013 Air Jordan 5 Grape. I still have the receipt inside the box for these, and definitely one of my favorite Air Jordan 5s of all time. These are from 2013, so the leather was kind of ass, but I mean the shoe itself still looks good. And then right here is an old pair of Taxi Air Jordan 12s that I got for 50 bucks from way back when. They're just white and black Taxis. The box is completely destroyed because it came from a pack, and again, I got them for 50 bucks. We do have your friends right here.
Right, Anna Castles.
Which I forgot I needed to move them to the correct place.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Why'd you flex like that?
I didn't. But like I was saying, we got 3 Air Jordan 1s down here underneath the rack. The first one we have right here is a pair of Shadows. These are a pair of the newer Shadows from, I believe, last year. I think this is a Bretto. Is it the Bretto? No, it is the, I think it's Pine Green Air Jordan 1. And they are, yes, the Bretto. So that was the last pair of Air Jordan 1s. That's the last shoe from this rack. And we still have 2 more. 2 more racks. It's too much. All right, so we are back. It is in no way, shape, or form 10 p.m. at all. It is still daytime. Don't worry. See? You can see the daytime. Babe, show them the daytime. It is still daytime outside. Don't worry about that. This is where most of the Yeezys reside. This is the Commonwealth collab that they did. This is not the Friends and Family pair, but this is one of the ones that I do have. We have the Clay 350s. Yes, we do. We have the, I guess you would call these the OG Zebras. These are not the, no, these are not the new Zebras. These are the older pair of Zebras. Dirty pair of Creams, which also restock. And this one right here is the 700 V2. This is the Static 700 V2. Best V2 in my opinion, and these restock. Next Yeezy, another 700. We have the all black Vanta Black V2s. 700, what do we have? We have the mauve Yeezy 700s. More Yeezys, Yeezy 500. I'm assuming that this is probably gonna be blush. Yes, the blush Yeezy 500. This one is the brand new DS pair of Wave Runners. Restock is coming on August 17th, so get ready. We also have another pair of 700s, which are another pair of Wave Runners, and this one is the Geode colorway. So that is most of the Yeezys. If no, we got a couple more. We got a couple more. I thought we were done, but we still have more pairs of Yeezys. This shoe right here, I have not worn because I'm scared they were gonna die. That is the CDG Moabs, and I have them in an off-white bag just so they don't get dusty. But yeah, the CDG Nike Air Moab. I'm pretty sure this is the Ralph Steadman pair of the Air Max 180s. Next rack, I do have like extras on some of these racks. This I got in NY. The homie was at Origins, but I forgot what his name is. That was a vintage shop that was in there. Some Ken Griffey, vintage Ken Griffey figures. And I have the Wish You Were Here Astroworld bottle up here as well. Club C and that vintage colorway. Great shoe, 70 bucks. Next up, we do have some hype injected onto this rack. Air Max 97 OG. This is, of course, the black and white pair of the off-white 97s. Next up, we have my double up on the Presto. Nike Air Prestos right here, blam blam. Next up, we got some Puma action. Puma and Adder Error. This is the Puma and Adder Error Cell Venom. Another Puma collab, Puma and Sanquans. This is the Puma and Sanquans Cell and Dora. This is the Palace Guard. They had actually sent these over to me, so I kept the card that came with them, but the Puma Palace Guard, the OG pair. First off, we have these Blazer Mid 77 vintage. When you see what's going on the top, I mean, I can just, there you go. Something, is that cool?
Are you flexing?
Am I cool? Am I cool now? Because my box is torn up looking. Yes, the UNC Off-White Air Jordan 1. And then I also have these, which is the Rookie of the Year Air Jordan 1. Have not worn these at all. Didn't even do a review on them. They're just sitting in the box. DS. Next rack, what do we have? First up, we have the 10 Deep Fire Extinguisher. What else do we have up here? We have Mortal Kombat and Sekiro. Sekiro, that game, this game right here. Like I haven't beat Dark Souls 3 yet, but Sekiro, I'm on Genichiro or whatever. He is killing me, bro. He's whooped my ass like 7 times now. I have to put the game away and wait a week to play it again and try to beat him. Air Max 180 CDG. Cop these at SneakerCon Bay Area. Brand new crispy pair of Air Max 97 Silver Bullets. Yes, I do have a double up on this pair. Another double up. Technically, we have my actual worn pair of Travis Scott Air Jordan 4s. Next up, we have the Air Max 98, the Gundam pair. 720, the Dusty Cactus pair, the one pair that I still have left. Ones. Or yeah, menthol, Dusty Cactus, same thing. Travis Scott. So yes, I do also have a double up of this shoe. You guys saw the brand new pair when I was talking about the OVO 8. So yes, this is the original pair of sales, and I got these in New York for probably like $280. I do have the note that I got from Bodega as well. Shouts out to Matt at Bodega. And I have the No Days Off New Balance 997S. This was a Bodega collab. So I have a double up of the Silver Bullets, and I have a double up of the Metallic Gold 97s. And then we have this Nike Air More Up Tempo 94. This is the Duke. Pretty sure this is like the Fab 5 Duke colorway, and I really like this one. I had the other pair, and my dad basically just stole them from me. Y'all know I was telling you earlier that he would come in and ask for a shoe. He basically came in and asked for these, my old pair,
and never brought them back.
Yeah, they never came back. So I just had to get a new pair. Luckily, I got these at the outlets once again, 60 or 70 bucks on sale, real easy. This is the Sakai collab. I copped these off of Hacked X, Stock X, and I copped these off a little while ago. Next up, I have these right here, which is the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1. Had to get a bike from the thrift store and then go to the store and then do a trick on the bike. I just bunny hop and then I got my shoe. It actually has Nike by Christian right there on the tag as well. And this is a pair of, damn, what are these things called? I believe it's the Bowfin. So this is a crazy like winterized pair of Bowfins. This is the Sail in Red colorway. I still feel like way too much, but I was able to get my pair. I call them the Knicks colorway, and I got these for retail. Tor yellow pair of Air Max 98. So another 98 that's down here. So right here we have the Nike Zoom Fly. I think it's Kyakuso. And then up next we have the Nike Air Presto Mid acronym. This is one of the newer colorways. This is the black and gray colorway with the white. This colorway right here, which is the black, white, and yellow pair. You got the Puma and Kuji collab right here. We have the Anna Castles down here. Some of the other stuff that I usually have like towards the front of the house, like just the shoes that I take and grab and go. Vapor Maxes, Diet Stars Monday and Rider sandals, the all black and white Supreme Up Tempos. We have, these are those, yeah, basically when I'm in the snow and stuff, I wear these boots. These are all black Shoe Palace Tims. We have these guys right here, which are my 2013 pair of Shadow Air Jordan 1s. We have these, which are those Air Max 97 SE, the Oliver black and gold colorway that they had for, I think it was Black Friday. Now getting into the last rack, first off we have the ZX 500 RM. This is the Friends and Family Commonwealth pair, purple and blue. Y'all seen these actually pretty recently. Now we have some of the OG 750s in the big gray box. This first one is the brown and gum pair, which I was honestly surprised that they had a couple of these restocked. Now I think it was under like 100 pairs that restocked, but still. And then last up, these were copped in LA. I was drinking, cracking, and basically we made bad decisions. We made poor decisions because I was drinking, and we went to Round 2 LA, and I spent $1,500 on gray and gum Yeezy 750s, which back then was regular, but as you guys can see, the price has dropped. Now, this box right here is probably one of the rarest things that I have in my room. The box is rare, shoes aren't as rare, but this is a pair of Kyrie 2s, I believe. Now, this box is 1 of 8. This came to me directly from Nike. As you guys see, it's like a chalkboard type box. This was the tie-dye pair, and as you guys can see, it came with a notebook. It came with a personalized message, matter of fact. So as you guys can see, right there, Dear Christian, straight from Nike. This is from December 15th of 2015. The shoe itself did actually release, and it was the Kyrie effect. And this is the original Yeezy 350, and this is the Moonrock 350. The original pair of Belugas. This was like the first 350 V2 that dropped, and I got these way back when, won the raffle, and I got my pair. Next thing we have up here, kind of a weird place to have it, but I do have my original 100,000 subscriber plaque. But these right here are the pair of black glass Vapor Maxes. Yes, I have them. I've worn these
a few times.
No, I've only worn them twice, and they were both when I bought them in SeniorCon Bay Area. So I have those, and then I also have these right here. I really love this shoe. It's a great sneaker. I just hate how they fit because they fit so snug. But this is the Off-White and Nike Zoom Fly. Another really old sneaker that I have right here comes in this suitcase. It is a Jordan box. I did give my white pair to my homie D for his birthday because he kept asking me about them all the time. I never ever wear them, so I just gave them to him. But I also have the all black pair of the 16s, I think. So yeah, these have just been sitting in the box for a very long time.
I thought they were 17s.
I believe this is a 1 of 25 boxes, and this was from West NYC in Saucony. Funny thing is that this box was actually made by Goodwood. For anyone that remembers Goodwood, y'all remember Carmeloop and the Goodwood NYC days, and then you have Saucony. This is an extremely nice box, and this is the Gone Fishing pair. Is there anything on the side? Yeah, there's a little quote on the inside of the box that you guys can see right there. But it did actually, I don't think I can show this hat. I think the hat was like just some with copyright, so I can't exactly show the hat, but pretty sure this is a 6,000. But yeah, you guys can see right there a lot of like fishing stuff
like
going on.
Can I see inside the box?
It's like rocks.
Oh,
like,
we could use those for the fishing.
Like fishing rocks and everything. So yeah, this box was like 1 of 25. West NYC sent this to me. Got stickers. It has a lot of different little extras inside of it as well. This first one was a steal that I got at the Nike outlet. This one was for 30 bucks. $30. Actually was like probably 23. That is the Nike Zoom Teleria. I got these when me and Tony were in Atlanta. Picked these up all over Vault, white and black. A really dope pair of another retro Nike runner. Another red box, the Air Max 98 Supreme. This is the all over snakeskin pair. Very dope, and I believe that I got these for retail off of Supreme. Now the last 2 boxes, like I said, these are very important red boxes, and they are the acronym Presto. This is the OG pair. I paid $284 at round 2 when they first dropped, so I got these when I was out there shooting that Boost mobile commercial, if anybody remembers that. So this is my original pair. Shouts out to the homie T Blake. I actually bought these off of him for retail, and I have a brand new crispy pair of acronym Presto. So this is another double up. This is a pair of Chicago Air Jordan 1s. Still pretty clean, still pretty crispy. Next one we have right here, other than, you know, this is where I keep a lot of my bags, Babe bag, and I have Wu-Tang nunchucks for some reason. But I have these. This is the Starfish Sail. So this is the Shattered Backboard 1.0. These right here are, of course, the black toes. I actually flew these into my parents' backyard with a drone. I remember when I got those, I was really doing the most for JB. The All-Star pair from New Orleans All-Star. So I believe 2017, this is the All-Star pair. The UNC pair of Air Jordan 1s, Carolina blue and white, and there is no shoe in here. And I actually have, this is the original pair from 2013. The reason there is no shoe in here is because this is the pair that I wear to go airsofting in. So that's why they're not in here. They're in my trunk. Next up I have, what is it, white and metallic gold. These are, I think this is the Air Jordan 1 LA pair, or it might have been some type of all-star LA pair. Next up we have the black and metallic gold pair of Air Jordan 1s. This is an all black and patent colorway. Next pair of ones we got right here, black varsity red and white. We have a bread pair of Air Jordan 1s. Believe this is, yes, this is the top three pair of Air Jordan 1s still sitting in the box. So I have 3 pairs of Royals. I think I have 3 pairs of Royals, but this is the newer pair that I actually do wear right here, which are the white and midnight navy, or the metallic pair of Air Jordan 1s. And this is the Sail in white, or just, well, not even still in white, just the all over sale pair. I believe this pair of threes right here, yes, these are the flip Air Jordan 3s. And these right here, I think these are from 06 or 07. The paint is kind of cracking on them a little bit. This is the fire red pair of Air Jordan 3s right here, fire red. Air Jordan 3, these are the 88s, of course, with the Nike Air on the back. Air Jordan 1 SB, these are the Lance Mountain Air Jordan 1s, and this is the white, red, and blue pair. And I also have the black, red, and black and blue pair of Lance Mountain. So that was Air Jordan 1, some 3s, and that's where I keep my Lance Mountains at as well. First pair of Air Jordan 4s we have right here is the Thunder Air Jordan 4s. These dropped in 2012. I think this is the old, yeah, this is a pair of old breads. I showed you guys the new breads. This is just the older pair. And that pair is the Laser Air Jordan 4s. And this is a pair of, yes, metallic Air Jordan 5s. And you guys can see this is my pair of cement Air Jordan 4s. I got something on this pair. I thought I doubled up. Another Air Jordan 4 Retro. Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Like I said, this pair is brand new. We did double up and I did cover my ass. Pretty sure these are the 2006. Oh no, babe.
Okay.
They're just starting to yellow, or something got on them again. What got on my shoes, bro? But yes, the 06 Stealth Air Jordan 5. And these do still have the retro card as well. These are Katrina 3s. You actually got me these for, I don't know, I think you just got them for me.
How does that work?
Okay, so these are my metallic 4s. This is the pair that I wear, but I actually do have a double up of those. These are a little bit dirty. I really wanted these to come back, and JB, thank you for bringing them back. No, we had the Flint Gray Air Jordan 6. This was a shoe that definitely went on sale for really cheap, but I thought it was a very, very clean pair of 6s. We also have these that I got for retail on Supreme Manual Boys. This is a pair of Supreme Air Jordan 5s. This is the white, red, and black pair. We have these right here, which are the Toro red pair of Air Jordan 6s. This was another one that back when I bought them, I spent like $300 on them, which was a lot. That was a lot at that time. Next up, another pair of my Saucony shoe. I think this is an actual pair. Yeah, this isn't a sample. This is my actual size 12 pair that I wear. They're all over the place with no box because a lot of these, when I first got them, they did not have the box. So yes, my Saucony pairs are still indeed here. I still have them, and these are, that's like the final version of it. But we also have another pair of Air Jordan 1s. I don't know which ones these are. Okay, definitely one of my favorite shoes of this year. Definite fire. So this is a brand new DS pair of black infrareds. And this one is the pair of Aqua 8s that I actually wear. Air Jordan 5 or 6 box. No, we have the Chameleon Air Jordan 6. This is the all-star pair of Air Jordan 6s from 2017 New Orleans. Now over here, I have like some pops. I got this one from Complex Con, and then somebody sent me, oh no, somebody gave me this one at Silicon Bay Area. It's Darth Vader. The packaging on this was the paper, and this is the Vast Gray pair of Air Jordan 33s. I have not worn my pair at all, but I just like how they look. So, and we have the Bordeaux Air Jordan 7, and these ones are from 2011. I actually camped out on base. Yeah, I camped out on base with my homie Jacob to get these, and I got these for $115 brand new. I camped out on base at the NEX to get these, and I got them for, oh yeah, actually $120. You can still see the price point on the box. When they were brand new, I got these for $120. I have the box for my Supreme Money Gun, but it's not in there. It's actually right up there, and it does, I'm not gonna shoot a lot.
Please don't.
I'm good, but yes, it does. Cool, okay, it does stuff, but I'm not cleaning up all that right now. Next shoe we have is an Air Jordan 3. This is the newer pair of Black Cement 3s. This is a must in your sneaker collection, and mine are a little bit dirty, a little bit dusty, but that's the best thing about 3s. This is another one that you can definitely beat up and they still look good. And this is the Hair 7s. I think that these dropped maybe a year or two ago, but yes, I still have maybe even 3 or 4, I don't know. So actually, no, I was wrong. These came out in 2015, so this was 4 years ago that these came out. I've almost sold these hairs like every time, but whenever you pull these hairs out the box, it's just something about them. They just look so good. I can't let them go. I did manage to pick up a pair of the Hyper Adapt BBs. The only thing is that I think I got a dud pair. My left side, or my left shoe, doesn't charge anymore. Unfortunately, my right shoe was the shoe that works. I just haven't charged them in a very long time. This box, of course, we have the Concord Air Jordan 11s right here. I do have I think one more pair that Champ sent me in a box in the back. But yeah, this is a pair of Concord 11s, not the Columbia 11. I think it's just the Midnight Navy pair of 11s, the UNC basic pair, all over navy blue with the baby blue right there on the Jordan Jumpman. So I still have these. Up next, we have this Air Jordan 11 retro right here. This is, of course, the Breads. This was the shoe that I camped out for. The Thunder 4s and the Breads came out at the same time in 2012. The Legend Blue 11s, I still have my pair. I think these dropped, what, 3 or 4 years ago once again. Still got my pair right here. And that is the Space Jam 11. I think I have a double up of these as well, but this is the newer pair with the higher cut patent leather. This first one, I actually got these from Champs. They're just some all over Vault pair of Forces. Haven't worn them yet, but they were still clean nonetheless. So I have those. I have both of my Gatorade 6s. So this pair right here is the white and orange pair, and that was the green Gatorade 6s. Very, very fire pair of 6s in my opinion. I don't wear them a lot, but I don't see myself ever really selling them because that's probably the closest I'll ever get to like a Macklemore pair of Air Jordan 6s. And then right here we have, this is another one that kind of started it all. This is the 2011 pair of Air Jordan 3s. No Nike Air on the back of these. This is just a, you know, very old. I think the first time I ever showed my face in a review was an Air Jordan 3, and I believe it was this shoe. So the first time my face was ever shown on YouTube was when I was talking about these way back in 2011 or 2012. Now in this box right here, I actually got this as a gift. It used to light up. It probably still does light up. I just don't have it plugged in at the moment. But it was like a sneaker case display with my name in the back. Now if you peel off the top of this, I have a pair where you guys can kind of select the LEDs. But I do have these guys, which is the Zen Gray Yeezy 1. This is the only pair of Yeezy 1s that I have. As you guys know, I really wanted Yeezy 1s and Yeezy 2s. At the time, I really couldn't afford them, so I made those Nike IDs that are up there. But I do have Zen Gray Yeezys. Really good condition. I paid like $6 something for mine, so really great price, which are a one-of-one pair of Sauconys that we got when we went and did our Saucony collabs. They gave us these shoes and they do have our names in the back. Can you see that? So yeah, my name is stitched in the back, so this is a one-of-one type shoe. Everyone got this shoe with their name stitched in the back, so this is obviously the only one that says my name. So I have the like beach or sand pair of Just Don Air Jordan 2s. And also, you guys may have noticed a couple things around here just because I didn't really talk about it. I have a couple extra lenses. I have like my Supreme Mophie that's in back here. This Supreme little tin basically has a whole bunch of different stuff in it. I believe it's bait, but they are both Bear Bricks. I got these at Complex Con in Long Beach. As far as the rest of the desk goes, I mean, I got my Supreme Money Gun. Of course, I got the sample water bottles chilling back here. If you want to, you know, shoot the ball a little bit, you got it right there. It's an old picture. So yeah, that's my dad right there in the blue denim jacket. I'm not sure who this is, but it looks like a red-skinned leather jacket as well. So yeah, it's an old picture of my dad. I do also have my Pit Boy in here. There's some stuff on the top of it. You know, my nerd bag real quick so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all can see the real me. I do have my Fallout Pit Boy right here. Now I did actually spend $200 on the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition, and the game was ass, and to this day it's still pretty ass. So Fallout, Bethesda, y'all got me. Good job getting me on $200. That's my Xbox. This is my really dusty Scarface and Supreme lamp. So for the couple last shoes I have underneath the couch, I have these right here, which are my all over gray Cause 4. So I do have the black and the gray Cause 4. I copped these at Round 2 RVA. These, I think I got these off of StockX, so shouts out to them. The all Hallows Eve pair of off-white blazers. Next up, I have another big orange box, and if it's a big orange box, then you already know what that means. This is my latest Fear of God 1 pickup, and this is the spruce green Fear of God 1, and that is the off-white blazer, the OG from the 10. So with that being said, fuck, there's still one more.
Where?
Over there. There is a shoebox in the corner that I literally use to like hold stuff. This is the DMP pack. Now there usually would be an Air Jordan 14 in here, but this is the DMP Air Jordan 13. And now, with that being said, I think that's it. That's mainly everything. Okay, so I know I just said that's mainly everything, and it is, but there is some more stuff in my back room. As you guys can see, a lot of stuff that either sits back here because it's for the winter, some stuff that I'm actually donating. These shoes right here, yes, there's a whole nother stack. I'm not going through all these shoes because most of these will be getting sold or donated. And no, that's not the only stack. there's another stack. So yeah, we could have been here for about 40 more minutes. I tried to cut this joint down as long as possible. I don't want to take up any extra time. So yes, just know, yes, there is some more. There is some more, but most of that stuff is donations and stuff that I'm selling. So okay, back to the video. Okay, so the collection is over. Let's talk about this giveaway. I've been giving away $1,000. I'm gonna give you guys 2 chances to win down in the comments. Now, I'm gonna put all the rules up above, well, basically above my face right here on the screen. First things first, make sure you're subscribed and drop a like on this video. Of course, those are givens. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and Twitter. I will leave those links down below. And I want you to comment down below what you would buy with $1,000, and maybe you don't even wanna buy anything, maybe you wanna save it up. So if you want $1,000 to your PayPal, to your Cash App, wherever the case may be, those are the rules. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and comment down below what you would do with the $1,000 with either your Twitter or your IG name. Please make sure to let me know. That way, if you do win, I can contact you. I'll be letting you guys know the winner in about 2 weeks. I'll probably post on my IG story and Twitter as well, just so I post it everywhere. So whoever does win can contact me back as soon as possible. If any of that is confusing, I will put the rules back on the screen. Here you go. Screenshot them. You got them. Anyways, man, much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah, blah. Of course, I ain't got no shoes, so bullet.rc, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was the room tour. That's the studio. That is all the shoes that I have in here, in the back. If you ever were wondering what the room looked like, what was in here, what's all around, now you have the answer. Thank you once again for 750,000 subscribers. We are on our way to 1 million. And once again, good luck in winning that 1 rack of cash. And if you win, make sure you post it, bro. Don't just take the money and be like, all right, word, ding. I need like a Twitter or Instagram or something. Anyways, though, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Y'all be easy. Much love. This is gonna be a bitch to edit. Peace.
Walking that be on my toilet, walking that baby with the